From Bumers Kings 18, the prophets of Baal defeated. So Ahab sent for all the people of Israel and brought the prophets together at Mount Carmel. And Elijah came close to all the people and said,
"How long will you keep changing your minds? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him."
And the people didn't say a word back to him. Then Elijah said to the people,
"Only I am left as a prophet of the Lord, but Baal has 450 prophets.
Let 2 bulls be given to us, and let them pick 1 bull for themselves and cut it into pieces and put it on the wood, but don't light a fire under it. And I will get the other bull ready and put it on the wood, and not light a fire under it.
And you call on your God, and I will call on the Lord, and the God who answers by fire, he is God."
And all the people answered,
"That sounds good."
Then Elijah said to the prophets of Baal,
"Choose 1 bull for yourselves and get it ready first, because there are many of you, and call on your God, but don't light a fire under it."
And they took the bull they were given, and they got it ready and called on Baal from morning until noon, saying,
"O Baal, answer us."
But there was no sound, and no one answered. And they danced around the altar they had made. And at noon Elijah made fun of them, saying,
"Shout louder, for he is a god. Maybe he's thinking, or maybe he's using the bathroom, or maybe he's on a trip, or maybe he's asleep and needs to wake up."
And they shouted louder and cut themselves with swords and spears, as was their custom, until blood gushed out on them. And as midday passed, they kept on raving until it was time for the evening offering. But there was no sound. No one answered. No one paid attention. Then Elijah said to all the people,
"Come closer to me."
And all the people came closer to him. And he fixed the Lord's altar that had been broken down. Elijah took 12 stones, 1 for each of the tribes of Jacob's sons, to whom the Lord had said, "Israel will be your name." And with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Lord. And he dug a trench around the altar, big enough to hold 2 measures of seed. And he arranged the wood and cut the bull into pieces and put it on the wood. And he said,
"Fill 4 jars with water and pour it on the burnt offering and on the wood."
And he said, "Do it a second time." And they did it a second time. And he said, "Do it a third time." And they did it a third time. And the water ran all around the altar and filled the trench with water too. And at the time of the evening offering, Elijah the prophet came near and said,
"O Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant, and that I have done all these things because you told me to. Answer me, O Lord, answer me, so that these people will know that you, O